Here we are. We got Crimson Vial happening for Boomer. Hammerfail is still here too. Lucron didn't get to play Rosette, which is Dark needs to play, and Stoney haven't got to play at all. Versus again, same team of Blazer, Krydun, Curium. Oh, wait, that's not Curium. Curium is the guy down below. Curium is Rogue, but that guy is Silverblades, which is new. So at least we got a few new people, man. Alright, again, good luck, have fun as always. Buffs are fine. As long as they're raid buffs, Pally, keep your buffs to yourselves. Stealthies, be out of stealth unless you're dueling. Pharaohs, be out of Pharaoh form and stealth unless you're dueling. That's about everything. Good luck, have fun, everybody, for the last duel off the stream. You have to do a 24-hour stream one day. Dude, I can barely do 2 hours. Are you kidding me? Lucron is going to be up next, representing Demo Warlocks. Got them Wild Imps, Dread Steed, everything. Versus Blazer up first. That's like the worst matchup ever. Because that's a paladin right there, man. I don't wanna. I would have said just I don't wanna. He's throwing a judgment. That's all he did. He's just teasing, dude. He's just teasing. Maybe he'll poke out. Fear coming in. Is that gonna hit him? No. Lines behind the second smallest line of sight thing you could get. Lucron is gonna try to go for a reflect. Not gonna be able to reflect that hard. He's gonna have to eat all that paladin damage. Blazer hasn't popped wings or anything though. There's gonna be horror into a fear. What the hell is playing soccer with Lucron right now? It's gonna be instant tricking out of Blazer though. Onto that. Into another fear coming out. Drain life coming in. Needs to go. Spam another fear. Needs to find a way for him to get some health back. He's just going down little by little. Not able to reheal. It's gonna be Shield of Vengeance up and running. And Lucron is just gonna have to hit into it. Might want to pop wall ahead of time. Trying to bail away from Blazer. Stunning him right now. And Antonio, my man. I appreciate you, my man, Antonio. I appreciate you, my man. Yo, we got a hashtag Antonio chat. Showing appreciate you for the Wolf Nation, my man. Appreciate you, my guy. That's going to be Blazer getting hit with a fear while Drain Life is available. That fear again is coming out, and whatever Lucron's trying to do for heals, he just can't get a break, man. He can send the pets over there, doing some damage to Blazer. Actually, force a bubble out of Blazer, too. More demons getting thrown out. Hand of Gold Dance coming out. It's going to be a big old horror effect. Getting whatever insta cast he has. Needs to go for like heals as soon as he can. Special outs are coming out for Blazer. And more imps are getting put out for Lucron. Actually gets put in such a good spot with a Hand of Gold Dawn. So many imps are coming out. Even if Blazer goes for a bop. Like, there's nothing you can look at that. It's an army of imps, dude. They're going to do so much damage. They're going to tear through your health. Even if you bop right now. And Blazer, oh my god, look at these imps, dude. It's an army. It's these little babies. They're going to go for a swim in the water. Try to get to Blazer and around him. Some are going to be casting into his face. For Lucron, this is pretty good. Those M's by themselves, they don't do much, but together, they're an army. Lucron is trying to find another angle on Blazer. His pet is over there dealing with a guy. So for Lucron, this is actually not the worst situation to be in. There was like a second pet that was dealing with him. Again, if you insta-cast right afterwards, could he get the pets? Could he get the doggos? Hopefully he gets the doggos and does land the dogs. More imps coming in. Fears coming out for Lucron. No, gonna go for a horror effect into a fear to follow. Into Shadow Ball. It's gonna get Blazer chain CC'd right now with all that damage. And Blazer's gonna dip behind LOS yet again. Yet again. Who is this guy? Poking out for just a moment. That was it, man, though. All the imps are now fleeing from Lucron. They want to be with dad. They're like, we don't want to be at mom's house. We want to be at dad's house. Blazer is the better dad, better parent. And Lucron just... He was hoping to take the kids and leave, but not happening for this bad boy. What up, Stevie? How you doing, my man? Hope you're having a great Christmas, my dude. Lucron is gonna get a bit of CC. Oh, what? No, never mind. No, it is gonna be some CC now as a trinket comes out for Blazer. Trying to land a fear with a Hand of Gold down. Goes for a stun instead. It's gonna be fear perfect with a bob. Blazer has no way of getting out of it. And Lucron is just gonna suck him off with a drain life. Gonna go for a few hits here and there. For Blazer, this is actually a pretty bad situation. His big two cooldowns, Bubble and Bop, have been used. Shield of Vengeance is up. Has a bunch of Dreadstalkers over here for him to generate some resources, but Lucron so far has been able to deal with the Paladin fairly well, to the point where the duel actually is almost at a 5-minute mark, and dampening does come in right as I say that. So Lucron is in a good spot. So far dealt with the Paladin fairly well. His health has been kind of on the lower side for a while, but it is regenerating slowly, but surely. He is able to at least deal with the Paladin. Lucron's Trinket has about a minute cooldown, so does Blazer's. Lucron does have wall available very, very soon. And Blazer ends up hodging himself with the Spell Reflect of Lucron's into a Fear Spam Shadow Bolt combo for Lucron. I think he's actually going to wait there for a bit, going to get a few insta-casts, trying to get a hand to go down, try to stun Blazer as the hand to go down went down. So Lucron has a few insta-casts available versus Blazer, who's going to pop a Shield of Vengeance and just going to run up. The shield pops right before he could hit Lucron, just like his dreams of trying to eliminate this Warlock. That's going to be some wings coming in, big damage coming out of Blazer. Lucron's trying to land a Fear, is going to land one. It's going to go for a Fear spam with Shadow Bolt. It's going to generate a lot of soul shards, while also generate more imps and more imps. And it's going to go for a Demonic Tyrant while getting stunned. All these imps are going to do so much damage. I think he's actually burned all those imps, and Blazer just got completely obliterated just now, and I'm not even sure what the hell just happened. I think his Tyrant ended up fucking him up completely. I think that Tyrant does a lot of... That Tyrant blasts for damage. Do you see that? He took a few pot shots at Silverblades. Few pot shots at Silverblades just took all those imps that Lucron has built up over time, and Lucron actually able to take another person down back to back. Just need a big old Infernal to go in, a big old Commander, just sacrifice all those imps, take all that damage, and just do like huge numbers just now, which were nutty. Kirim is up next though, as it looks like Subtlety Rogue, trying to deal with Lucron. Is he gonna get hit by the Commander, the Supreme Commander? Fears are gonna curb him to the side. Lucron is still building up for more imps right now. Those imps are doing a bit of damage right now. And for Kirim, it's actually bad enough where he actually wants to go for a Cloak Vanish now. Lucron is able to get through these guys fairly quickly. Oh my god, Lucron, baby! He has all those imps, dude. I'm afraid of those imps, because that's basically that's just ammunition for his big Supreme Commander, dude. That's just ammunition. Picks up the eyes, gets the dogs onto Kirim. You got the dogs, the demons, and everything hitting the rogue. Gonna hit him with a horror into a Fear spam while building Shadow Balls. Just gonna have a lot of those, a lot of imps up and running. Get a few more insta-casts into it. Kirim is gonna drop down a Smoke Bomb. God, I can't talk anymore. I feel like I did too many duels today, man. I'm getting burnt out. I'm like, can't even come up with the best words to describe the situation, except that Kirim is fucked. Literally dead. Lucron got himself a wombo combo, a million imps available, can literally summon the biggest commander ever. For every demon he sacrifices, for every imp he sacrifices, that commander gets even bigger and bigger. You only make me stronger. This is literally some, what is it? I feel like it's an obvious, I feel like it's an obvious, Super Saiyan reference, but I can't think of one. But Lucron looks like he is going to go down. 20% dampening. That pet, Adar Basilisk, was doing so much damage to him. While I was trying to come up with a clever reference. Not happened today. And Krydun was able to take him out. Adar Basilisk taking big chumps out of Lucron, who should have had a Feared in the first place. Tried to go for a CC on Krydun, but that pet was doing too much damage to begin with. And that's going to be Hammerfail going up next on Illidan. Trying to get some big old damage, big old charge into Krydun. Into a Freezing Trap. Trinkets out of it instantly. Wants to go for some big damage. Gonna go for a Blade Storm to do as much deeps as he can without being CC'd. Set himself up for a big old Execute. And that's gonna be Turtle Shell coming out of Krydun. Gonna hit the pet as much as he can. Maintain his health at 24% dampening, but really wants to hit this Hunter out of his Turtle Shell. Stun coming in to Hammerfail. It's a bit of proc damage coming in for Krydun, but Hammer is not quite out of the game yet. He's just going to keep hitting the pet. Going to go for a commanding shot for a moment. Hitting the pet. Charge onto the Hunter. Yet again, slow comes out. Maybe he can get a big old setup. He got the big old weapons out of Antares. He's ready. Wants to go for a big setup into a Fear onto the Hunter. Still trying to chunk through his health. Hammers fail. Health is also going down fairly too. And this is where he realized he fucked up. He popped his defensive. Couldn't quite get too much healing out of it. Does get one heal off of the pet after that Freezing Trap. But that's really all he's going to get. Can he take out the Hunter right now? Krydun is just healing himself forever. Hammerfail, can you do anything to this Hunter right now? Can you eliminate him right now? Trying to maintain the damage. Going to go for a Blaze Storm. Krydun still has a heal. And he's going to be able to take out the Warrior without having to pop that heal yet. Popping all the cooldowns is up next. It's either going to be Stoney or somebody. I think it is going to be Stoney up next. Trying to go for a, what looks like a Honor Duel, maybe? Yeah, Honor Duel. Look at that. It is going to be an Honor Duel. What a nice guy. Are they trying to kiss each other? Are they making out? Oh. Oh. Looks like a bromance happening right now, boys. I think he just wants up, give him a little smooch on the cheek. Just on the cheek, because he's a gentleman. He's waiting for the lips for the marriage. And now they're off, boys. Krydun is on the other side. Stoney, I know you're probably waiting for Krydun to get a fully heal while he'll self-regen. I think that's what he's trying to do. That's gonna be Stoney getting out there, getting offensive. Hand of Freedom coming out. Krydun is trying to stop him with a stun, buffing up the pet, going for even more damage. Shield of Vengeance coming out for Stoney though. Is he gonna pop with that pet? 38% dampening might actually make the shield a little smaller. Shield pops, but I think Krydun was fairly far away from popping all the defenses in the world. Got a heal rolling. Got a dire Basilisk was nearby, but Stoney is just gonna clap him out of there. Gonna go on Swag and Wagon, just continue to take that momentum with his burst. With Crusade that already got all the stacks. Continue on to the next guy. Bob coming out, wants to end this duel right now. Swag and Wagon has no way of dealing this. And Stoney just got plenty of range damage thrown at him. Look at that. We got slows. We got a heal right in his face. And this is going to build up a little focus. I think that's it, man. Short wings coming out. Swag and Wagon got one last defensive. Does get a disarm on Stoney. Into a fear to follow. Stoney still has a bubble available, though. Because of that bubble, I think Swag and Wagon doesn't really have that much to work with. Stoney is now lagging like a motherfucker. I don't know what even happened just now. Gonna follow Swaggin for a second. Does get a stun onto Stoney. If he can somehow get a kick onto Stoney, then he might be able to take him out. I believe, man, trying to get away. Stoney might go for a flash of light. Looks like he's gonna go for a bunch of flash of lights. And Swaggin is out here in the open. Regenerating some health, but not nearly as much as Stoney. Does get a charge heal. Hodge coming out, and Stoney's just playing defensively with the flash of lights. Wants to make sure he has full heals. Bubble's still available and ready. Gets a nice bow to Swag and Wagon. I guess he's gonna try to BM him maybe, but he's lagging a little bit all over the place. Stun coming out to Stoney. Swag and Wagon is gonna be able to get a full charge maybe. No, it's actually more of a defensive into charge right now as I4 is available. Waited out the I4 for a bit, disarming Stoney. Might be able to get some healing out of it, but I think next Hodge might end it. Stoney trying to go for flash of light spam. Is Swaggin gonna stop it at any moment? I think he might have missed his kick though. There's gonna be wings coming out of Stoney. Looks like full crusade, not even like. Or maybe that was short wings. It does look like short wings because of that other buff that he has. Swaggin getting another stun into Stoney. Stoney still has a bubble available. Does bubble out. Wants to end Swaggin right now. And he's just going to lag around until he does finally take him out. Whew, it took a while. Stoney got a lag switch? I think he does, dude. What was that? The fuck is a Stoney? That lag? I have no idea, dude. That was funny, though. Swaggins didn't really get a chance, man. I don't think he got a fair chance. Yeah, I mean, he got a chance to duels, but...